Alright, this is our first time in Aguada, Pulguero on Saturday morning, so we're going to check it out, see what they all have. It looks like some of the same types of things that some of the other Pulgueros, lots of household goods, as well as birds and animals and foods. So let's see. Tenemos esta variedad. ¿Tiene otras variedades? Alright, well we just walked through. We're a little late. It's almost noon, so they're pretty much packing up. But I did get a chayote, which is like a type of squash that's really good. And we got a couple pineapples. So this was only 75 cents. Those were $2.50. I got this hat for $2. I got a couple dresses and a skirt. So I'm excited. It's fun.
We just saw this snake. Look at the snake, Aiden. You gotta be careful with them, they bite. This one goes fast.
It's a little snake.
See him? The snake? I'm stepping on his tail.
You can see him, Aiden. Woo!
That's funny because I have played the snake. There it goes.
Here we are at a new restaurant. It's in Aguada on the seafront near Pico de Piedra, and it's called Ocean. We just ordered our food. It looks like they have some lunch specials, so we'll see how it goes.
Really working hard. Got things in the office now.
Alright, well our lunch arrived, and this is the $6 special. It took quite a long time to arrive, but we're ready to chow it down. Buen provecho. Here we are at the Aguada Parque Infantil, and it's a children's park basically, but it also has a lot of nice little gazebos and areas where you could set up for a party. We're looking for more and more parks nowadays with the Munchkin, so this is a nice one. Looks like they have a splash park too that they might have on sometimes. I haven't ever seen it on. I don't know really what their hours are.
Yay! Ooh, we almost did it.
This is kind of interesting part of the Aguada Kids Park. Is it looks like that used to be a humongous swimming pool and a big boat. I'm not sure what that boat is, if it's a play area or what, because there's no access to it now. But the swimming pool, you could tell, was at one point a swimming pool, and it has like a little island in the middle you could stand in and maybe jump off into the water. But it's really big. It's a kind of a shame they have filled it, emptied it out of the water and just left it. It looks like it would be a pretty cool part of the park. While we're here exploring the park, I noticed that this is a maga tree. The flor de maga is the official flower of Puerto Rico. And so sometimes when people just see the picture of the maga flower, they think it's a hibiscus. But as you can tell, this is a humongous tree. It looks like this tree just recently went through a flowering phase. There's lots of littering flowers all over the ground. But There's still a few on the tree, but they're very, very beautiful and similar to hibiscus. But when you see the actual tree and the leaves, you would know right away that it wasn't. The roots are really shallow too in this tree, so if you were to ever plant it, you'd want to make sure that you had enough space for that. Here we are, it looks like in the part of the park that is maybe a stage if they were to have bands and big parties out here. Behind us it looks like they have an area where you can get concessions. It says adventure candy on it. I think this is the main gate to come in. You can come in on different sides of the park. It's really a large park with a lot of equipment and gazebos. We're still exploring it. Here he goes! Whoa! Good boy! One thing that's really obvious and amazing about this park is the amount of playground equipment. There are some like super big pieces, there's some smaller ones that are good for little kids Aiden size. There's some really tiny ones that maybe for even smaller than him. And they're all across this whole park. We're now on the other side of the park. But this one is just humongous. Look at the length of this